I've been blessed with traveling the world, getting to know many cultures, many people in our industry of bodybuilding and different sports. And it's been a blessing to always get to talk to all of you out there, to represent a big company like MHP. And among all this conversation that I have, uh, I see people come to me and I want to compete, I'm going to turn pro, I'm getting my pro card. And also, I get other people that complains that they didn't do well in their shows, that their bodies that's not changing. They got this nutritionist, this trainer, and there's so many other things that you hear. But those are like among the most that you hear. And I come to conclusion, in a lot of things, and is how well are you to understand what we do in the sport? How well are you to create a goal for yourself? I know you got the passion already. It's in your mind already to develop this dream of yours. But actually, you have to get the right people to guide you. And it's understandable. There's too many trainers today. There's too many nutritionists today. Today, somebody does a diet once, they compete once, and now they open up a place and say, I'm a nutritionist. In my case, I found a lot of my students with the first diet giving to somebody else the diets that I have given to them. But they don't know the functionality and what's behind everything when it comes to the human body. It's very serious that you understand, that if you fail in every competition or in any nutrition program that you do, it's not because of your coach or your trainer. It's because of you. Why? And this is the reason why. When you go buy a car, you go to the place, you look at the vehicle, you expect somebody to come and actually teach you what's the best and difference between one vehicle and the other one that is in that showroom. You just don't buy the car because somebody comes and tells you the car is beautiful. You already know the car is beautiful. Most of the times you guys out there choose this so-called nutritionists and trainers to work with you without asking questions. It's very serious. Then when they fail, they blame the coach, they blame the trainer. It's not like that. It's your fault. When I get my people to come to my office, I always said, ask me all the questions. I have to have the knowledge to actually answer them. How do I say this? One of the first things that you need to know is what kind of a track background does your coach have? How many years he's been in whatever sports he says he's going to be teaching you of. Let's say in the sport of bodybuilding that we have chosen. You ask your coach, how many times have you competed? Can I see some pictures? Can you show me the people that you have worked with and the transformation that you've been able to make to these people? Once he shows you this, that's a great thing. That's a great beginning. That's a good start. But it's not the end yet, because there's a lot of people who have competed that they think they know it all, but it's not like that. The human body is a beautiful machine that we have to respect and understand. Also, you got these nutritionists that went to school for so many years, and all of a sudden they're experts of teaching you how to nutrient. They don't understand that there's different basics of nutrition. Why am I saying this? Because there's nutrition for people with health problems. There's nutrition for the average person who don't go to the gym, that don't do nothing. They eat 2 or 3 times a day. There's nutrition for sports like soccer, baseball, football, swimming, etc. And there's another kind of nutrition, which is the nutrition of bodybuilding, that would change the whole thing. So please understand, it's very different when we apply those numbers to us. And all these 4 elements that I just talked to you, they're covered by an umbrella of nutrients like protein, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals, water. And today we got the magical supplementation that helps you stay younger. Your results are going to be faster. So you have to adapt to all this. Now, all this is displayed differently for each individual person. Also, we nutritionists, we have to understand that the body has 700 muscles, 206 bones, and the body has 10 systems. The musculatory system, the skeletal system, the reproductive system. One of the most beautiful that I clearly understand, that you should understand, is the endocrine system, which is a cascade of hormones delivered by glands. And you know that when you go to the doctor and you do a blood work, that's actually what the doctors are getting information from your body to give you the results, so you know how these hormones are working in your body, not just cholesterol, high blood pressure. So now you're starting to understand that the person who's going to be teaching you has to know all these things. The endocrine system is a very important system that is going to help you from your 20s to your 30s to your 40s to your 50s to your 60s, because those glands keep changing all the time. By the age of 20, your digestive enzymes, they're already breaking down, they're getting lower. So your body cannot digest food as it used to be when you were in your teens. And if you nurture your body in a bad way, then those enzymes are not going to do anything to your body. You're going to get bloated. Then you're going to question why you feel so bad, why the diet is not working. And then as we prolong and we go along with life, our testosterone levels start dropping. Human growth hormone that's not produced by the body as it used to. The recuperation is longer. So we as nutritionists, we have to understand that everybody is different. Why am I saying all this? Because if you want to succeed, you got to make sure that this is the right thing to do. To look for a coach who understands this. Not just to give you chicken, steak, eggs, go do cardio. How do we know that? Everybody does that. That's protocol. That's a ritual. We have to understand the human body, the physiology and anatomy in combination with nutrition, supplementation, training, and resting. The four more important elements for us as bodybuilders and for any human body. Having said that, so you have to make sure that whoever you're going to hire as a coach, he'll be able to teach you these things. So when you walk away from him, you'll be able to teach others little by little. Yes, we all have to go to school. We have to learn theory. It's very important. But the practical theory is just as important as the theory that you learn in school. So if somebody tells you, I went to school and I read this book, you can be that book that they read because you lived it in your own flesh. You know what it is. I've been in my career for 35 years. I competed for 25 years. I never made it to the pro level. But that didn't stop me to live like a pro, to deliver the message like a pro and travel the world and represent my industry like a professional. So all you guys that are out there waiting for your pro card is a beautiful thing. But don't stop living your life waiting for that pro card and forget that you have to live a pro lifestyle in an everyday basis. With your family, with society, with business, with your career. That makes you a pro. So my people, try to understand that to succeed in your goals, you have to be very practical and very conscious about all this. You have to choose right and the person to guide you the right way. Also, I admire when I see a coach in good shape. That's a billboard itself. That calls attention. That tells you that person knows what he's talking about. Unless they have any health problems that we don't understand, that could create that they're a little bit out of shape. That's understandable. But you still have to ask the questions before you get into a program. Okay, this is not about following protocol or following a ritual. And last, I tell you, the most important nutrition, supplementation, and training and resting is for your mind and your spirit. If you don't have that first, then this physical appearance is never going to change. You have to have passions, love, discipline, courage to do this. And believe me, bodybuilding is not everything like everybody tells me. Bodybuilding is everything. It's part of it. You got family, you got business, you got friends, and bodybuilding that completes a whole. Choose also the right supplementation. Choose also the right company that is going to be with you. The sponsorships don't come. That's not true. You have to earn it. You have to go to a company, show them how capable are you to deliver the message that they're trying to give to this generation and help them grow. Like I've done with MHP and how passionate about transmitting the message all over the world about maximum human performance. That's who we are. We want to develop that maximum human performance. And the elements that is within, the supplements that are right for you. Not all supplements are taken during the day. You got to take some. And everybody's different. You have to learn that too. Oh, this company is better than the other company. Well, let me tell you something. There's many cars outside in the market. You got Mercedes-Benz, BMWs, Range Rovers, etc. They're all different cars, but you got to choose one. And then every day you get up in the car, you love it, you sit down, the features are going to be awesome. Take it, you drive it. That makes your transportation every day. That vehicle is going to take you to the places that you want to be. This is what these companies do. If you choose MHP, I guarantee you, it's one of the best brands in the world. I'm not comparing myself with the other brands. They got the way to explain it. I explain this to you. You've seen my Fabian transformations throughout the years, and you've seen the capability that I had to deliver that message in combination with my beautiful company, MHP, my beautiful team. Go to mhpstrong.com. You're going to see everything else that we do, fabiannutrition.com. You can find me at Fabian Orozco on the dash on Instagram and Fabian Orozco on Facebook. And if you need guidance, I'm here to help you. But again, if you're choosing a coach, make sure that you understand that it's you at fault if you fail. Ask questions. God bless you all.